Hey guys, Jay Doran, CEO Culture Matters, and I'm standing here with my twin, George Beatty, wholesaler extraordinaire. And we just want to share with you, I'm really curious, how'd you get your start in wholesaling?
So I've always been in sales and like marketing, right? I used to sell windows and siding. I met a guy at a diner with friends, and it was just like literally just the way you'd sit down and be like, hey, what do you do for a living? He explained what wholesaling was, and I was like, I feel like I'd be really good at that. And that was a few years ago, and now I'm in, yeah.
Okay, so now you're in the business.
Yep.
And what are some of the outcomes? How do you feel about it? Because we hear all these myths about wholesaling, that it's easy. Can you talk about some of those?
Yeah, so wholesaling is easy if you're like, a competent, smart, hardworking, and all those other things that are hard. Right?
Okay, pause. Yeah. So what does competent, smart, and hardworking look like to you?
So people that take advice from competent people or from people that have a result that they're asking for.
So coachable?
Yeah, so let's say coachable. Let's say a base level of talent and hardworking. Most importantly is going to be the hardworking and the attitude and not quitting immediately from not seeing immediate results. So wholesaling is like exercising, right? So as soon as you start running or as soon as you start hitting the bench press, you might not have a six-pack overnight, but you may over the course of a year. So wholesaling and like sales and marketing is very similar. You need to stick with it in order to see the actual results. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme as they say that it is. It's really not. It's a hardworking business, just like anything else would be.
Got it. So what would be being that it's not what it appears to be, you see these ads and stuff out there that it's a quick flip or whatever. Yeah. What's the turnover rate? Let's say you get into wholesaling. What can you expect to get paid? How long? What's realistic that you're putting the hard work in?
Sure. So the average deal or the average profit on a wholesale deal that I hear from everybody is between $5,000 and $9,000. The average deal that me and my team are doing right now is $20,438.
Wow, nice.
We're doing 2 or 3 settlements a week right now. Not deals written under contract. I mean like actual settlements getting paid. People putting money in the bank from that, which is pretty.
2 to 3 deals a week.
So the way most people calculate deals a week is what they're writing up and then what they're selling to buyers. So what wholesalers do a lot of times is they write things up for too much money and they can't close them. So they count that in their head and to their friends as a deal.
As a deal.
That's really not a deal.
Deal's when you get paid.
Deal is when you get paid, right. So like we're doing 2 or 3 settlements a week right now, which is pretty fucking good.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
2 to 3 a week, like 12 a month.
Yeah.
And so just a takeaway for this video for people at home that are interested in getting into wholesaling, maybe contacting you to get into business, you're saying hard work.
Yeah, hardworking.
Talent. Can
base
you
level of
that?
talent.
What does that mean?
So when I say talent, I mean like somebody that is able to look themselves in the face in the mirror, make eye contact with themselves, and legitimately and confidently say to themselves that they're worth something. You need to have a level of self-worth in order to do this. Or really in order to be successful in anything. I truly believe that. Doesn't matter if you're working at McDonald's, like, man, I worked at Burger King, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a college degree. I dropped out of college. I lived in a halfway house. Like, I'm an ex-drug addict, like, but I can still always look myself in the face, in the mirror, and know that I have a level of self-worth and that I'm worth it, right? So a base, just a drop of that feeling is necessary.
Wow, so you said a lot there. It's like mind blown. Now, a little bit about you. I mean, a lot of people have excuses, right? Excuses why they don't start things. So how did...
You got to have a reason and go all in, man. Like I'm a Tony Robbins guy. I go to a lot of seminars and listen to a lot of stuff, a lot of self-improvement stuff. And I think the base of that is thinking that you're worth it to yourself, right? You need to love yourself even a little bit. You might not be all the way there, but you need a little bit of self-love in order to try to grow or try to win. And yeah, you asked me about mindset, right? I spaced out.
Yeah, well, I asked you about, because I know it's real talk. I asked about you.
Yeah.
I mean, if your business,
yeah.
I say this all the time, your business is a reflection of you.
Sure. Yeah.
And obviously, you're doing extremely well. I mean, I have a lot of friends in the business as well, and I don't know anyone that's doing as well as you. And when I look at you, I see me in the sense of, it's not about me, because that sounds so arrogant. A positive.
You guys see this tie?
We do.
It's a nice tie.
It's
a nice tie. I don't wear ties because it's 2017, but that's it.
Yeah. He's got his own brand.
Hey.
But it's a positive
cowboy
frequency.
Boots.
He's got cowboy boots on. We've both been through a lot in our lives.
Sure, absolutely, man.
And to the point where I can at least speak for myself, I'm comfortable with who I am.
Right.
and it seems as though you are too. Can you talk about that a little bit with everyone here so they can?
Yeah, so it all started when I was in the 3rd grade. Nah, it didn't really. I mean, I guess maybe it did. Yeah, so elevator pitch for me. I lived in a halfway house when I was 22. I got clean and quit drinking like a few days after my 22nd birthday. I've been arrested 9 times, allegedly, for alleged things. I dropped out of college, and there was a long time where I didn't know if I was going to like live to see 25, let alone like be successful one day. When I was 20-ish, my big dream was to make like $50,000, $60,000 a year, and you know, I make that a month sometimes, which is pretty cool now. So you know, you can do it. If I can do it, so can you. But constantly growing, constantly getting better, and becoming a person that other people want to be around is important, right? Like, not everybody gets a shot. Not everybody tries to go for the shot. But you know, the old cliche, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, is 100% true. Like, I'm a guy that burns my ships. I'm a guy that goes all in. I'm a guy that takes action. And if you're like that, hit me up.
Wow, guys, this is Jay Doran, CEO Culture Matters. George Beatty,
Yeah.
Master of the Universe. Real talk. I appreciate that.
My man.
My friend, you guys enjoy.